to speak, if you want to later
weird.
on. So
Maybe just get a new mouse.
Keep an eye on going forward.
Mouse. It's his grip. It's his
Other
hand.
smokes would take too long to get there to do that roll. You know what I mean? But the Astra one, since it's placed prior, you actually could use it that way.
I don't know what is going to tip this off. Oh, it was the turret there to tip it off. I was wondering what was going to cause the curveball to come on through. And off the back end, the rifles fall flat.
He should have just ran when he got the gun. Get out of there.
Nismo battles back with the paint shells. Find a kill of his own, and Chase, now stuck between a rock and a hard place, is able to make his escape. But that spike
do you hate that saying, or do you like that saying? Rock in a hard place?
But Caboose fires him, sends him home. He's been laid off. The rifle round will go the way.
I don't really understand it.
The economy flourishing.
Well, you know how rocks are hard.
Yeah, that's a big victory. All these
rounds yourself in a hard situation, like a 3v1.
Well, couldn't you just say you're stuck between a rock and a rock?
Or it actually could go ghost ways.
No, it's supposed to mean that the spot that you're in is like equal to as hard as a rock.
And they have lockdown running back.
Yeah, so it's a really hard position.
Yeah.
They don't have to spend it here, obviously, against an ecoing team.
No, it's not weird.
Even more power to
people asked
keep the snowball effect rolling.
I mean, the caster said it.
An avalanche.
Not the people asked it.
So we are going to see here over
what are you talking about right now?
I don't know. I just got done with the gym. I'm shaking. I don't know.
I'm not sure what Victor is
doing the classic walk-up B. This won't work at all, and he's going to shut it down. They're not going to. Okay, Caboose pressed too hard. Just let him have it. Who cares? It's B.
This ghost squad with a nice shot on the sheriff, and I mean, so many rounds down range, and that it happens to be the kill.
Kind of wild, right? Turt has spotted Dazzle crossing into
Ghost is playing it smart though. Just feeling the map out. Get the pick.
Man,
kick it.
Yeah, if they got Crash, he's there.
The round is over.
Now he's actually kind of in a
tough
tough spot here. Able to retreat.
All low on Ghost side though. Anything could happen with the Fenty.
Already with the man advantage as well. They're actually posing a real
Oh
problem.
no, this won't work.
They might actually have to use those ults a little bit earlier than they wanted to.
No.
Although there's
Finesse
a lot
is probably
of
gonna get an easy 2 or 3K here with the traps and shit.
Yep, and I mean, Finesse the first to contact again.
Yeah, they got 2 here. This is a shutdown round, clean from Envy. Lurk and Dazzle.
Actually, not as clean as you would hope.
Given the information
2 on site, 1 garage, and they still
of that garage area.
Somehow
1v3.
It's 2v1'd it with just digs and some armor.
Might get one more. Never mind.
Just never happened, is it?
That was not that pretty, honestly. They're winning at 4-0, but that hurt the econ because all they invested with Deagle and a little bit of light armor.
Yeah, I do think they had some pretty decent timing on that one based off of where if they had gone when the turret made contact, right? Because the turret is playing inside that corner, which means they've pushed up X amount of distance, so they're this
Holy
far.
shit, they got a lot of ults on Ghosty.
Because Finesse had, had peeked out and shot one, he says, "Hey, just pop it. We're
about
just
to have
sending it all here."
Straight up alt war this round. Both run it backs are in play. Lockdown in play for Envy for retaking. It's gonna be a hectic round.
What?
Okay, Chase. That's
no way. He got away with it.
Angel
the Caboose Overwatch, bro.
Injury, isn't it?
I love it. A little bit of random aggression with your teammate.
Play with Victor,
those find themselves between a rock and a hard place
right?
in this
Hold
round
on
early on.
Being that guardian angel,
I don't think.
Kind of going back to Bond,
no,
right? It was that
I don't think that's how it's used.
And somehow
yes,
Victor
did
die, and Caboose ended up picking up a kill right before Victor did it. That's the buddy system that we saw BBG doing, and it's your 2 duelists. You're expecting them to find frags, and they're doing just that. Looking to make this a 5-0 lead with 2 quick kills, which means 2 ultimates off the board. And Nismo, oh man, on the verge here. They're just toying with us with those jiggle peaks. Not going to find too much.
Yeah, this.
As that spike creeps up.
Envy just has to kick it. That's it.
Yeah, still trying to make
kick
a
it,
lot
hold
of
your
this here. They
shit.
still have
Should win this round pretty easily.
The right pick to help defend
Play.
against the retake, but again, the lockdown.
I mean, Food has run it back if they want to secure it too.
They may not even
and they got
have to pull those cards out as they're already in the 5.
They have B right now. It's not even a sight.
Smoke us down. Great coverage by the paint shells to make sure they're not going to get pushed from that angle as the spike plants. Cage guard to the other side. And so they will get the spike planted.
I'd Killjoy ult
they're all
this.
best out there, but
Just to be safe, like something, just one.
They have to choose one ult here, I think, is a smart play. There's one.
There's one of them.
He's retaking A link, which 2 people were near.
Oh yeah, well, that worked. They just used the one.
The body gets sent back, but it
Good
doesn't
run it
matter.
back
It's a
usage.
massacre on B site. Only one casualty.
They didn't want to commit
for
too
Envy,
many because they're going to
as
need
they
it for the
do
next
manage to
round.
push
Because I'm pretty sure
5
Ghost is going to have
to
like
0
5
here on
ults
Haven.
right
Yeah,
now.
nice effort from Ghost being down a man, getting the spike down and controlling
4,
one of the link areas, but unfortunately the ult kind of countered.
Yeah, 4.
that
I
control
thought
of
it
the
was
link
lit up.
and
Can't
able
see.
To use that to spill into
They didn't even get a
so
chance to set up whatever they wanted.
Dominating the half
Interrupted
the
completely.
Yeah.
Great
Push.
early
And
mid
Finesse
exchange
even
that
threw a
seemed to
fucking
really set things up.
what is
for
that shit?
Envy.
Swamp grenade? Yeah, threw a
Followed
swamp grenade
through
into
just fine, only losing
dirt.
one
What is that
player
called?
all
Grass?
around
Yeah.
total, so that is
And it forced out.
Oh my
Forced out
god.
the other
Almost
Phoenix,
everything's
and he
wrong.
got and he got fucked up by Victor. And
Dirt.
Overwatched by
Starting.
Caboose.
Dirt and
Finishes
swamp
still
are your
up for
words.
debate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this has to be pretty relieving after a really grueling match on Ascent where it felt like Envy,
Oh, he dead.
we're starting to battle back.
He not dead?
Not dead, not dead.
Unfortunately,
Not
going to go
dead.
wide on shots 2 and 3, but he does chip away at some of Victor's HP.
Old Victor
Obviously,
can
that
get
Phoenix
100
will be able to
HP right
heal
now.
that up.
So,
And you have the information. Maybe you avoid that
if he
spot
wants,
for
I
now.
mean.
Yeah, maybe you do. As Astra uses that early smoke to again get safer sewers control, and now has
Nano
vision all
swamp.
the way down, can lock it
Nano
down, allows
swamp
the other
into
4
grass
players
or
to
dirt. Better know. I
reinforce
would call that
the
dirt.
B
I might
lanes,
start
as
calling
well
that
as have
dirt,
2
honestly.
defenders
Yeah,
on
dirt's
C
better than
Oh,
side,
grass.
including those 2
Easier to
nano
say,
swamps
grass
guarding
is
the long
longer.
C push position. This is the power of
Yeah.
Astra having such
call
a
it
quick
D.
release smoke available to deny what a Cypher would normally be able to accomplish on this A side of the map. It's
I wonder if
very
there's ever
interesting
going to
how
be a
that
time
dynamic's
where
gonna play out long-term, I
callouts
feel like,
are
on this
just
map.
a letter or a number.
And here comes Chase with the run it back of his own. They've got the information.
shit, what's
on
going on in
Finesse,
garage?
and It's just
Hello?
getting wild inside
They
of
trade
the
rocket
garage.
for rocket
The kills
there.
go back and forth, but Ghosts come out on top, and there's the neural theft for the information on the rotators. Both of them coming from this defender-sided spawn, and Chase looking to creep up and get some good information. Curveball queued up, and it's going to go out. It's actually not going to find the flash, but
Holy
crashes
crap.
off
That
with
was
his
so
blowout. The
ugly,
kill
Chase,
traded
but
back
good
by
job
Mummy.
getting him.
He's got an operator. This is
No
a
way they
very
throw
tall
this
task. He
round.
also has a cosmic divide. He can look to make a play.
Is he ult
here.
here?
You
There's no
say
way he ults,
Expander
right?
couldn't really
They're up
find a spot on
5-0,
the
like-
retake.
They
Yeah,
can't spam
but
it. Yeah,
here
that
it
could be
is.
it. This could be it right here.
Does he
Or they have
cosmic
to come
stick?
through it.
I don't
He
think he
throws it down.
does. I don't think he does.
Oh, he's running out of
It seems
time.
like he is-
Looks like
nope,
he
he's just gonna
wants
smoke,
to
maybe,
queue
or
it
whatever
up.
that is.
Instead, he is going to fake on the spike the first time around. Nobody going to peek just yet. There's the jump peek. There's the Nebula to try and buy the space, try and
Get
buy the
out!
time.
Save
But
the op!
unfortunately, not going to be the case. Only 1 round fired there.
You know
at
what?
The end.
I would have
I'm actually
done
glad he didn't use
I would
it
have done
there
a nice-
because I feel like it would have been taken out.
a nice
But
cosmic.
that is something to think about for
Drop the
future.
star
That
a little
is
bit
how Cosmic
ahead.
Divide could be
Cosmic,
like such a trump card
close to
defensively
you,
on
like
Haven,
as close
is
as
to finally
possible,
have,
nice
like,
and
a
tucked so they
true way
can't
to
shoot it.
stop
They gotta
them
get
from
right
playing that,
in front of you.
like,
And then
guaranteed
you
post
suck,
plant from long
stick
field
as the
game
cosmic's
system.
going up,
You
and then
can
you
say,
might
guess what,
actually
bro,
be
you
able to
can't
win
shoot
it.
through my wall. You have
I
to
think you could have won that
Would
right
you
there.
tr-
But he
would
would-
you
he had
trade
to have a
op for
teammate
rifle there?
right, to
Or would you
guard
keep the
foot
op?
to the wall for him to be able to make use of it in that round. But
Probably
I
keep
bet
the op,
you
but
that is
just
how
there was
it
no
really
way
goes
he's getting
because
a
if-
kill.
on Haven going
Yeah, because if
forward,
they play
you're gonna play
together,
Astra.
like, to deny.
That's the one
Also,
way
they
I
had
can
an
see it
arrow.
really
That
helpful
kind of sucks,
defensively.
too. I don't know. That was a pretty hard round to win. I wouldn't have expected him to win it anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
Very
this, by the
difficult
way.
spot
This
with
is
the fucking
so
Sobo
crippling
alive.
to a team trying to play default attack at Haven. To have this keep happening to you, but that's a great counter.
Cool to see Astra
And
in these
that's actually
tournaments now.
something that during the Game Changers event, Cloud9 White was doing. Every round, they would send 2 stars that way, 1 a Gravity Well, 1 a Nebula Smoke.
It's good.
And it made it to where, yeah, it's like, it's kind of scary because Katie was sometimes pushing up into sewers and getting that control and kind of always making you second guess
It gives
whether
you
or
a
not you
lot
have
more
control in
freedom
a lobby.
defensively on this map for sure to play the Astra in that way.
What is Ghost doing, dude? They're
We are going to
slow
see
holding
Ghosts
this.
Are gathering up their forces.
At full
Again,
A
lockdown
control.
is still
They're just
actually
gonna
in
end up
play here
going
for
A.
Envy. They weren't going to use it last round as Finesse went down before he could put it to use. Ghost trying to see if they can get something going here. They got the 1 round, but they need to build more with it. Drone spots out Mummy. Whippy pops the ult.
That was so slow.
Underneath.
Whippy's 360s
They
there.
have full A control.
He's
The
got low
lockdown can
sense.
come into play for the retake here.
Spike planted.
And nothing really to stop it unless there's some nutty shock darts that we're about to see come out from Dazzle.
Oh.
Nismo actually looking to get
Wow.
it done here. Bounces the paint
I
shells.
mean,
Is
that's
that
just
going to
impressive,
be
really.
enough?
Finesse
Like,
just looks at it and he's
my
like,
like,
what?
goodness,
He's in
that
disbelief at what
completely
just
stunts
happened.
this retake from Envy.
I've never seen
Nismo
that.
with the 5 head, dude. I loved that.
That was so.
These guys are playing the retakes correctly. Oh my god, he gets 1-2.
They're able to trade the kills though. Caboose and Crash, he's able to pick up a couple. There's that cosmic divide. They're running out of time though. They have to just send it. They're forced to push through the ultimate. Caboose goes good for 3, and Mummy to close it out.
I mean,
the
that was just a good Astra ult.
Yeah.
And it looked
Mummy
bad
never
for
left.
a
I mean, the
second.
plant spot was
But
to
NV
be
turned it around.
desired,
That was
but
so cool though from this.
Mummy never even left heaven.
I'm sure it's not
he
the
literally
first
won the
time it's
round.
been done. It's the first time I've casted it happen, and that is pretty cool. Use of the blast pack paint shell combo.
Why do you need a blast pack for that? Just for the momentum. It wouldn't have gotten. It would have gotten that
where
deep.
They can place that lockdown device. So yeah, that was kind of cool, but Envy's still able to fight through, and they made good use of the cosmic divine.
That's really cool, honestly, man. The thing that Nismo did.
Yeah, I mean the shit that you
man.
could do in this game
That
is
horn just throws me off every time.
It's endless. It's dope.
Yeah,
you know what it does?
it's really cool.
It just ruins your brain when you're
thing.
trying to formulate thoughts.
Yep.
I'm sure
It's
that's
just like-
practice, but still, it's really, really, really cool.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just a bad caster, Tanner, and I can't.
I love it. I think everything like this game is just so interesting.
Sometimes, you know, it happens. It's one more thing to think about. Is Boost can
It's
gotta be
gotta be
so hard to observe, though.
And it's Sewers control
Yeah,
for Crashes
I feel
this
for
time around.
Prius and
Envy
shit.
looking to be firing on full force here. Victor
This
picks
ain't
up
gonna work,
another.
Ghost.
Nismo was
We're
a
gonna go through this, might as well
huge
go all
driving
together,
force for
right?
This Ghost Squad on Ascent, but has completely been silenced here on Haven. Victor 1 pip away from the ultimate.
This is
It's
gonna
a
get
pretty
deleted.
crippled
Calling it
buy.
now.
You do see the rifle in the hands of Dazzle. Can't really hope for too much outside of trying to hurt some of this economy.
Yeah, Envy just seem relentless here on the defense right now. Not only are they winning rounds, but they're winning rounds with so much room to spare. I mean, I feel like most of the rounds they've won, they've had at least 3 players alive going into the next round. So it's keeping their economy strong, and it's just keeping the pressure.
So
on
good.
them. This
Wow.
round, they might not even lose a single member. Indeed, they won't. Victor
Envy's
taking out
looking
Payne
good
to
right
finish
now.
Things off, up 7-1. They had the run it back now available.
I mean, it's not like
Still
7-1.
no
This
ults
is already
in play for
sheesh.
Ghost. There's still a few orbs off on most of their
Not
Dazzle's
looking
only one away
ideal for the boys on Ghost. What was the first map score? I know the
Here's
second
my
map was
question. I don't know if you know
Slaughter
the
kind
answer
of
to
in
it, so I'm sorry
in
for putting you
favor
on the
of
spot.
Ghost.
I'm
So
gonna be
I know
honest.
the
I
Cosmic
don't
Divide
remember because I think I
blocks bullets,
swapped
Does it block
the other
Hunter's
game,
Fury
the
shots?
TSM game.
It does not.
No.
Yeah, TSM apparently got smacked around.
But
I'm
Yeah.
out here like in the Astral.
Mortals
plane
is a
trying
good
to come
team,
with
though.
Ideas, but
I mean,
that would
yeah.
probably be ridiculous if it did. To be fair,
But like, I don't know. Like, there's
the
no
problem
tiers
is,
in this
though,
game. It feels
is
like
that
everyone can beat
stunts you
everyone.
from really being able to hear unless you're right next to that spike
Sure.
being diffused. So if you're playing so far off the site with that Hunter's Fury, you're kind of just guessing and trying to send it. You don't really get the information that somebody's actually tapped the spike.
oh,
So
that's true.
in a sense, yes, it does kind of counter the Hunter's Fury.
I guess so. As again, just that's gonna change the way that default attack is played on Haven. I feel like that you just keep getting denied.
Ghost is just one by one. It's,
I mean, the Cypher's almost getting.
Yeah,
open
it
since
kind of
they
seemed a
saw
little
that.
lost.
Meanwhile,
And Envy's
Exchange is
trading a
breaking
lot
out.
better,
Envy
too.
up in front, bro.
In
They are just
positions to
not letting
trade
off
and
the gas
shit.
pedal.
Mama is pretty
mean,
clean with the SOP, dude.
It's just pedal to the metal.
Bro, you should have seen him in the
Exactly.
beginning.
There's been
He was
zero
nasty in the
breathing
beginning of
room
the
for
game
Ghost.
with the op.
Steady.
I know
He's
Ghost
played
don't
Jet a
really
lot
need a
more,
whole
too.
lot of air, but
I don't really know
I
if
mean,
he's much
geez
of a Jet
Louise,
player.
as Caboose to kick things off, it was nothing scarier than when somebody is just on fire with the operator, and that's Mummy
Tomorrow
right now.
is
Yeah.
100 Thieves.
Plant
Who am I
will
missing?
commence here from
100
Ghost
Thieves,
on A side.
That was a good
With
call.
4-on-2
Just, you only know about 100
retake,
Thieves.
100 Thieves. Come on, brain.
If they
Who
feel
won?
They need it, a run
Rice
it
and
back, It's gonna
meatballs.
be hard for Ghost to hold this.
Player standing.
What's the
And
other?
Man, so
Fade.
aggressive,
Did that.
trying to peek and stop that push coming out
He did.
from that
No, I was
defender
talking about
side and
Payne.
spawn. Now Whippy gonna get caught out, sprayed down before
Talking
he can
about my
use
boy
the
Payne
shroud
on the
and
Cypher,
step,
just
cut
getting
down where
very,
he
very
stands.
desperate.
Why doesn't
Crashies
the
not
black
gonna
hole
net that
absorb
kill.
Crashies too? It's right there.
True.
That gravitational pull on that black hole is real low. Literally world record for lowest grav pull of a black hole in our universe's history.
You know, you can look at the website, right?
It's
Yeah, I'm just trying to
calculated
remember, and
by
my brain
the
is not
German
working, so.
Engineering
Hold on.
of Killjoy.
I need to draw your attention to something I just realized. How shameful of me to not notice this. Mummy hasn't died yet this half, once.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. I
I'm
wasn't
sure it's
gonna
just
say
that Envy
anything.
is better on
It
was-
Haven and probably
it
just a
was Mummy,
more
and I
well-rounded team than
believe
Ghost. But
Crashies was
doesn't seem
deathless
like
for
Ghost
a little
is-
bit. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. At one point, Mummy, I believe, was 6-0.
I don't know. It doesn't seem
It's like,
like
you know
they're
what, I wanna say it,
coordinated.
Yeah, they're not
I'm
doing
not
anything
gonna draw
together.
Mummy
attention.
dies
So now,
this
yeah, for
round,
sure.
I do
And if they do
apologize
try to do
everyone.
something together, it's always like a little bit offbeat.
The way things are going,
like
that.
There's
no chance for
like that. There was no way anyone could have helped him.
Victor should be dead right now if there's someone to trade. Like he would be dead.
And Hunter's Fury.
Now they have 3 here. There's no way that this push works.
Here it is. Running back use. Curveball comes on through. Not gonna find the flash.
I guess like desperation plays maybe.
Shuts down the counter running back though. Is kind of what's big.
Man, Victor's feeling good.
Flawless. No health loss even.
Old food boy.
This is. We've seen more flawless rounds in this map than we've seen in the last 44 rounds that we saw in the previous maps. It was so incredibly close. It felt like every round kind of back and forth down to the last.
What's crazy about that is they had someone that could have traded.
It's just all envy here on Haven.
Like if they had just pushed, I think it was smoked. It was Astra smoked, like top main, A main, like the T side, and nobody pushed through it to help him. He just satcheled through.
Well, the satchel, I think the satchel pushed the teammates back.
Oh, if that happened, then he really fucked up.
Making its way downtown, not flying fast.
Every time it changes to the op, it looks like it's shot.
Still getting the job done.
Spectator mode, but it just hasn't.
Recall on the star is gonna fake that smoke momentarily, and it could buy enough time for somebody to get out of a position as well. So something that you kind of have to keep your eye on or keep your wits about. All 5 members still stacked up, playing so incredibly slow here from Ghost.
Victor is food, yes. Bad name change, IMO. It's literally his name.
They have a Hunter's Fury.
His real name.
The deep cage there to.
Not very nice, man.
It's a good name change.
Reads the situation.
Yeah,
Hunter's Fury down.
That almost hit 3. They were all turtle up in that corner.
Almost got a 4 tag with that ult.
Slowing down the attack as Chase now uses run
total.
Clear out B.
A spike, Chase. Hello.
Doesn't have time to plan, obviously, but at least able to clear out the site. But that was kind of a feint. They're now looking to get on A, which has been left open a little bit.
Well, that didn't work.
Like what was it? I don't.
They read it.
Now, if they had their team, so if Ghost was up where they are right now, and then Chase did that, that would have been really sweet because it pulled them. But that they just made that so painfully obvious. Oh my God, doesn't even matter, dude. Doesn't even matter. They're owning.
Sea of red. Ghost able to pick
you gotta win the gunfights when it comes down to it, I guess.
The last 2 of Envy. Finally.
Oh.
Clock ticking down. No. A huge kill on the paint shells. They have to grab the spike and play.
They won it, dude.
Yep. Showstopper is there. Caboose looking to have a round. He fakes it.
Oh, he had time.
Nismo comes off.
Wait.
Lose the round.
He had time, bro.
Oh my goodness, the perfect kit usage of Caboose.
It's 4 in this game, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was doing there.
They could actually get it through.
Maybe his keyboard broke.
My goodness.
Or maybe he was lagging?
That's probably not what happened.
What I don't understand.
I'm gonna not give him the benefit of the doubt.
Why Nismo felt the need to fake? I'm pretty sure they had somebody playing underneath Heaven.
He might have just
still
fucked
holding.
up.
Yeah.
TBH.
That is so strange.
They just couldn't afford to fake. I think maybe they just lost a little bit of composure in the heat of the moment there.
I think he lagged out.
Ran out of time.
No, because he kept pressing it after.
I'm not really sure. Either way, that's a tough loss to take. It seemed like that was like one of the few rounds they've actually had something kind of go on their way. They had a great use of the Hunter's Fury, knowing that Envy would likely be in
like brain lag, you know,
to the site, considering the pressure they had put on B with
I mean, we're from NA, dude.
So
you know what it's like out here.
In tandem to get that frag and pave the way.
Hell yeah.
Follow through with it.
Small brain gag.
A lot of good game planning in that regard, but they just couldn't finish it off, man. Great use of Caboose, though, of course, to break that open.
Like, what's the play here? You have 5 in garage.
Something else.
Seriously, what's the play? They know this. There's no way they don't. They push the raid. These people are stuck. This round's already over.
Yeah, this nade, everything is about to gobble them up. And there it is. They're rushing through the nade, getting hit. They split the team. One's in alone. He's dead.
Oh, that was a little bit of a whiff from Finesse. Take your time. There you go. Tap him out. Yeah, like that's just.
Ghost is just there.
Doesn't Ghost have a Cypher too? Did he not have trips for push A?
Let's do a little bit of recap here. Envy won 11-1.
Like, did I miss that? I'm confused.
Mummy doesn't die. There was at least 4 rounds that half that Envy didn't lose a player.
Man, Ghost looks flat. It sucks that I joined the casting couch for this.
I really need, I feel like.
This map's already over. It's been 10 minutes. I've been here for 10 minutes and I'm about to retire.
Yeah, all cylinders thus far. Now,
it's crazy, dude. I don't even have to pay you for the error.
Map 3 against Kuki Koalas. They were down 10-2 at the half. They went into their defense. They ended up winning and taking it to overtime.
All right.
You think it's over? 13-1?
11-1.
I mean, it doesn't even matter if Ghost wins the pistol. I think it's.
So
Envy will squeak out 2
round
rounds.
Differential,
what I'm saying.
So they don't have that
before
extra
Ghost catches all the way up.
Eventually they ended up going 12-12. But
if you lose pistol, it's done.
All the way up.
That way.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, very true.
Dude, nothing beats a fresh mouse pad feel.
You might not have gotten a chance to use it otherwise.
It is nice.
The glide,
honestly,
smooth.
I like a little bit of wear and tear on my mouse pad. No, not like wear and tear, but actual like getting your grime and skin and boogers into it.
You know?
No, I get it. I get it. Sometimes it feels too. Sometimes it feels too smooth. So I get that. You're literally no, that's true. I get that. Like the maybe not the fresh mouse pad, but like a day or two in.
Big victory.
You know?
Yeah, a little bit of wear. A little bit of wear.
I always say 11 rounds. When you're down 11 to X, it's the best time to turn it on because you have that 1 round to play with. You can be imperfect for, in a certain round.
Right.
So
if you have too much wear, then the fucking shit is getting inside of your sensor, and then you're like worried if the sensor is the reason you're missing shots. Then I don't know, it's just horrible.
Looking to get that early A lobby presence. They're even going to get their Sova deep into long A as well as hold onto sewers.
Well, they have an open site
on C. Spike's been left behind.
This is not good for Ghost.
This is a wild round.
They definitely gambled incorrectly here.
Whoa.
But it's funny because Envy's not even ready for this. They fully committed, but they don't have the bomb. There's 2 people at A.
Thinking right now.
Like,
okay,
shit.
Are they stacking B? Are they out in middle? There's a turret watching middle, though, so they know that they didn't take mid. So, yeah, they just swing the spike over for free.
And Ghosts, I mean, they're putting it all in their ability to retake here.
Yeah, that's the risk that they took, and that's what they're going to have to try to figure out.
This is looking bad for Ghost.
Mame hasn't even died,
comes down just outside
there is 0 deaths.
Of that safe.
I love
Still?
from NB, by the way, taking Garage after. Good use of their abilities to make sure that they're not just funneled long C or insight.
Good KD ratio.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that so weird. It came out of my mouth weird.
2 members playing that crossfire up into the window. Victor will go. The shots come through. It's Victor and Caboose, the dynamic duo to find the first kill to kick things off. They're trying to grab that
They're pushing the back.
Don't die, Mame, don't die. Yes.
Don't even peek.
It's all down to Whippy, and he's got a whole lot going for him. Until he doesn't.
Mame's clean with it, taps out 2 of them. Quick little shots. They had Garage controlled.
Mame is 14-0, dude.
Bro, if I'm Envy right now, the only thing I'm concerning myself with is like surrounding Mummy with body so he doesn't die.
I don't know much about
this man
Ghost
gets through the
and their
entire
team
game without having died. That must be some kind of new record in Valorant.
So this is out, right? As soon as he loses BO3, you're out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe,
but there's another quali.
I'm sure it's happened in other tournaments, but in a VCT, like a match of this caliber, to see some.
I actually think there's 2 more qualies, right?
Time, that would be something special.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's too much shit to follow.
It really is.
Still 1 round.
And I follow it, but like, just not enough, I guess. Like,
this is the 1 round where if I'm Mummy, like, bait me, bro. Just, you know what? Do what you got to do.
On Marshall.
I watched Godzilla vs Kong yesterday.
Very hindered by, but it's you have to send everything.
Not really, no.
Chase finds a bit of
I didn't expect it to be good.
I didn't expect it to be good either, but
fucking Godzilla vs Kong.
Way to battle back, not out of the woodwork.
The CGI was pretty cool, I guess. The way they're fighting. But I was expecting more fighting for what it was. There was too much story involved. It was very weird.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Pain. Is that his name, Pain?
He had
or Pain? I think it's Pain.
To take Victor down,
I mean, right now it's Pain.
Chip damage,
100%.
42 HP. Mummy gets that spike planted, and if you're Mummy, you're probably headed for the hills.
Yeah,
no, he's gonna go astral form.
I've done my job. Get me out.
No, what? Mummy's. Okay, no. Mummy gets the kill. Onto Dazzle. I thought Nismo maybe sat him down there. As Finesse pushing back on through. Again, it's a hinder.
Mame is 15-0, baby.
He has to do something
what a slaughter.
heroic here.
And I'm disappointed. I actually wanted to cast a good match, and I get this.
Yep. Sorry.
Nice try, Ghost.
Yeah.
Hold on, I was going to say, was the first map even close? Because that'd be cool. I even see.
Yeah. There's 13-9, 13-9, 13-1, so.
So not
they just ran out. They just ran out of gas.
God.
I feel like.
Dude had 31 kills on the first map.
Yeah.
And a 13-9 win. Jesus. Well. That's going to do it from the casting couch.
Wait, was he 15-0 or 16-0?
16-0.
Hey.
That does not happen often.
Nope. So what's tomorrow and when does it start? Tomorrow starts at 3 again. Noble versus Antbox, FaZe Clan versus V1, Genji versus C9, and 100 Thieves versus Dignitas. Well, Rice and Meatballs, I guess. I really wanted to see 100 Thieves versus T1, but I mean Dignitas just looked better, so it makes more sense.
I just said, when is Sen playing? Can someone tell me, please? He doesn't know, dude. He doesn't fucking know.
Sentinels is out.
I got absolutely hammered.
Built by Gamers is in. They actually did get destroyed, though.
No, I watched it. I watched a decent chunk of it on your stream. They did get slaughtered. It wasn't really even close, honestly. I think it was like 13-5 or...
13-5, 13-5.
Yeah. It was just... It really was in full control of BBG. And to be honest with you, and this is a unpopular opinion, I mean, a lot of the rounds, TenZ kind of just threw his life away. He just got way too aggressive and played his puggy TenZ style. Not to take away from him being a great individual player, but he definitely threw some rounds.
Yeah, little poor decision making from him to decide to travel out on game day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he could have like if
he wasn't in his best, probably not. I mean, he wasn't in his best state for sure, but like, you know, the game day, you know, in advance, so you should prepare for that. And then you shouldn't come up with excuses when it doesn't pan out your way. That's pretty much how it should go.
Yeah, it's just I think it was just poor planning. That's all.
Yeah,
because if he planned to leave, like leaving and doing what he was doing in Earl, that's fine, totally fine. But could have just pushed it one day, and you know that it just I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying the only person you have, like, if that's what is stopping you from performing, the only person you have to blame is yourself.